Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 21 of Create Above and Beyond, a Modpack by simibubi. So in the last episode, we finally got back on track. We did make this QES machine, but it's manual. Whenever we need some, we need to click it. I still am trying to figure out the whole inventory part, and as I was, after I was watching my time lapse and watching what I did, I kind of remembered that these brass pipe, see, if I click this or this corner, both think that they have the low extraction module. And so I went online and checked, and these brass item pipe, I need to have it at least too long. So let me just monitor this right here. Okay. Then during my time lapse, I spent some time building this powering machine, and what I figured is that both contraption would be on their own card assembler, and that they would just, you know, move one then move the other, and it would be that easy. But then when I put this one on and the rope pulley came down and connected to the contraption, it wasn't moving. There was a problem with how I had put the block back together. So I had to do something about that, and I went to remove this whole contraption, and I hit it with the wrench, and I removed the whole thing with the miner. So yeah, I guess everything is now one big mining contraption. Then I went to see back the videos online, and I did discover that the non-moving part, this one, that's where the engine needs to be. The engine cannot be with the moving part. That doesn't seem to work. But if the engine is on the side and it's the rope pulley that's moving, that does seem to work very well. And now we have this beautiful thing that we can move super easy. So what I've been doing is moving it from place to place to place and just digging like chunks, half chunks, and no, quarter chunks at a time. So usually I let it go completely to the bottom, but I was looking at another video and someone said to be careful about lava and obsidian. So one of the issue that can happen is that you can get into a situation where the contraption will get stuck if there's lava and water and obsidian forms over it. So you kind of have to be careful with that. So ideally, the moment I see some lava going over the contraption, I need to bring it back up. Like if I forget it, it's not necessarily going to be the end of the world, but let's just say that it's not completely ideal. Also, the mining drills, the mechanical drills, they cannot break obsidian. So that is an issue for sure. I want to move all of it with you guys before we get started, because today, well, there's a lot of work to be done today. Today we're getting into Chromatic Shennanigans. So we're going to move this 8 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to move it here. Just need to wait for it to go under lava so that, well, not under lava, but low enough to know that it's mined everything that it could, because that's the thing. The best goodies are at the very, very bottom. So I need to make sure that I'm getting all of it. I've also been thinking about making a contraption going the other direction, like from, instead of going down horizontally from the top to the bottom, vertically from the top to the bottom, having it go like from 0 to 31, like have one that's 30 high and just have it go across the bottom, because that's where all the main good ores that I want are. But the thing is, that way I would get almost no iron, no copper. Like there's other resource that we need, and we need copper for brass. Okay, so this one's going under lava. Let's just bring it back up immediately. I'm just not taking any chance. We're going to move it together, and then we're going to go crafting the stuff that we need to craft and get started. Like we have a lot of stuff. Again, in my time lapse, you can see these 3 things are still not connected. One of them is Bonemeal, one of them is gunpowder, and one of them is ender dust. I'm totally going to have to do this in this current time lapse, because right now all I do is fill the drawer and move the drawer back with me. Oh, the other beauty is I don't have to stop it. I can just let it go back completely to the top, because this is now limiting. Like it's going to stop right here and it doesn't touch anything above. So now we can turn it off And we can just build this little kind of step. Oh, I'm going to need more blocks. Yeah. Let's grab these. I just want to go see what we gathered material-wise. So, nothing. So, apatite, luminous crystal, ruby, apatite. Oh, a bit more lead this time. Well, that's good. I love lead. We're going to need more. So, oh, you know what? Let me grab these 3 gold and 3 lead, and let's just come... Oh, did I not see dark stone also? Yeah, lava stone. Did I? I thought I also saw dark stone. No. Oh, right here. So let's just check, because if you remember, we had some market stuff to do. Not market stuff. Some bulletin board stuff to do with that. So, blackstone? Nope. Okay. No, none of those are good, but here we can... Oh, it's 5. Do I have 5 gold? No. So, 1 more gold. I need 2 more lead. And I need 5 nickel. I thought I did see some nickel. Nope, not here. Nope, that's sulfur. Iron. Some more niter. Some more iron. Some more crushed zinc. Some copper. Yeah, some crushed nickel right here. So let's grab 5 of those. And yeah, we have enough space for the next extraction business. So let's just submit 1 more of these, submit all of these, and submit all of these. We're so close to finishing this one. So let's come back here, put all of that back in here. Then we're just going to now move the whole contraption and get it started at the next place. So we come right here and we put a lever and grab all of it. Then we come right over here, put this card assembler back, and then we just put, no, oh yes, perfect, it's good. And then we just go, well, turn yourself back on, my friend, and go down. And we are now mining the next chunk. Great. Okay, so now that we're started, let's put these things aside. I'm going to turn off my coin for now because I don't want to be grabbing stuff everywhere. Get rid of all of this, and then we're going to need our toolbox, and I think we're ready to go and make some stuff. So let's go back over here, and I'll show you the list. I want to build 3 things today. I want to build the dye contraption, the chromatic singularities contraption, and the paintball contraption. But to be fair, I don't know if we're going to be able to make the 3rd step. So what I'm going to need to do right now is, okay, let me show my list. Oh, sorry. Let me show you my list right here. So for the die maker, we're going to need a rose. We're going to use a rose because that's what the contraption is showing. A placer, a deployer, 2 hoppers, a vacuumulator, an item filter, a millstone, 4 drawers, and 4 andesite funnels. For the chromatic singularities, we're going to need 1 basin, 1 mechanical press, 1 drawer, 1 andesite funnel. And for the paintball to magenta, we're going to need 2 crushing wheels, 5 drawers, 5 andesite funnels, 4 item drains, 1 mechanical pump, a couple of fluid pipes, and a nullifier. Okay, so let's go. So first off, we're going to need the deployer. Well, that's going to need 4 gold sheet, like so. Yeah, I guess it's going to work. There's a filter so they won't get grabbed. So I'll be able to just press those and grab them back. And now we're going to need 1 andesite. I don't know why I grabbed 2. So that's going to be for our deployer. We need a golden end. Do I have my andesite machines? Right here. So andesite machine and deployer. Perfect. So that's going to put the bone meal on the flour. So I wrote in the list the placer and the deployer. Hopefully the list is corrected when I put it on the video. Okay, so now I need 2 hoppers. So let's just 2 chests, 1, 2, and then where is the iron? So 1 and 2. Do I need hoppers for other part? No. Perfect. So those are the 2 hoppers. Then I need a vacuumulator and a nullifier. Do I have? Yes, I have 2 zinc machine right here. So I'm gonna need an ender pearl. I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere because last time I believe we made 3. Yeah, so one of those. And for the nullifier, we're going to need a bucket of lava. So do I need to go downstairs for that, or do I have lava readily available up here? Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm grabbing that lava because I just want to make this easier. So this is going to make a nullifier, and this is going to make a vacuumulator. Perfect. Then we're going to need an item filter. Perfect. So we're going to need 4 lapis. And then we're going to make this into a lapis gear, like so. And then we need an item filter with the white wool, and we put both together to make a item filter. Perfect. Then I need a millstone. I do believe I have a millstone somewhere. Let me just check. So new millstone here. No millstone here. Oh, 7 hoppers. That is good though. And no millstone here. Okay, last place to check. If you remember, we did dismantle a rune create base. Yes, millstone. Perfect. Woo-ha, we don't have to do that. So 4 jars. What's my jar situation? I made a shit ton last time. So I'm good on the jar side. Perfect. I've got some brass funnels. Andesite funnels are in my toolbox. I don't need to make those. So I need a mechanical press and a... so let me search a mechanical press and a basin. Basin, super simple. So 5 of these, like so. So that's my basin. And the mechanical press is made with what? Press R. Press. Oh, it's not even here. Okay, mechanical press right here, press A. So I'm going to remove this. I'm just going to remove a couple of things that are no longer important. So mechanical press is a block of iron, super simple. Though I can't wait to get a better processing of iron because I've got a lot of iron to process right now. I'm just waiting to be able to double my ore processing. So we got this, we got the andesite funnel, we got some more drawers. Then I need 2 crushing wheels. We have some right here. 5 drawers, 5 andesite, 4 item drains. Okay, item drains, those are good. How do I make the item drains? Right here. So with iron bar, but with copper machine. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs because we're gonna need more copper machines, and that shouldn't be a problem. We're going to grab 2 stack of this and 4 stack of rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, my precision mechanism are full. This is amazing. That's the kind of stuff you want to see. Okay, so let's go back down here, and we're going to make these into sealed mechanism. Perfect. Let's make 2 stacks. And then sealed mechanism are with what? They're with copper casing. So now I'm going to need how many copper casing? 16. So 8 copper sheet. 8 right here. Let's just go and press those. Grab 8 wood, oak wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Hopefully this should be over. Come on, come on, come on. One more. One more. One more. Nope, done. Perfect. So now let's transform all of those into copper casing, and then we can just do this, and voila. And now do I have 4 grates? You know what? I'm pretty sure I have grates somewhere because grates are made 16 at a time. So, yeah. Let's just come right here. This and this is going to give us 4 item drains, and all of these can go in there. What else do we need? We need a mechanical pump, some fluid filters. So mechanical pump is super simple. I just need a small gear. You know what? Let's grab that. And where are my small gears? I'm going to have to put the toolbox down. Like this. And now we can go fluid pipe and cogwheel, mechanical pump. We have everything that we need. Let's go back there and let's go see the situation. First, let's go see if our miner hit the bottom already. Oh, yes. Perfect. Let's bring it back up. And while we're waiting for this, we're going to make the next contraption right here. So let's go upstairs. We're going to need some bone meal. So let's go grab a whole drawer full of bone meal. And I'm also going to figure out which line it's on right after we sleep. Perfect. So right here, oak drawer. My coin just turned off. Put this right here, and we have 76 stack. That's all good. $28. $32. Voila. Okay, so bone meal is the last line. Great. So if I want to align my contraption, you know what? I'm just going to try and make it easy on myself. And I'm going to align my contraption with that last line. So it's right here. It's on the no torch line. Perfect. So let's put it right here for now. Okay, so now we need a rose. I forgot to grab a rose. We're going to need a piece of dirt and a rose. And you know what? I'm going to plant the rose on a beautiful piece of grass. Let's go upstairs. I want the tall rose bush. So right here, rose bush. Those are too tall, and you can use bone meal on them to automatically make another piece of rose. So let's go back here and let's say keeping it in line. So this is going to be right here, going to go into a deployer. And we're going to break this. So right here is going to be where we put our rose. And just to show you, if we do this, oh, look at that. A rose bush just popped out. So it's just that easy. Then we're going to need to set up, you know what? Let me grab some scaffolding. So we're going to need to put a deployer. We're going to need to put a deployer right on top of that. And I need some backing to be able to place it on. You know what? Let me go get a stack of dirt. It's a good placement material because it's easy to remove. And we have plenty of dirt down here. So let me grab that. Okay, so the deployer is going to be continuously pressing bone meal. Let's take that out. I think it needs to be this high. Let me just place the deployer to see and turn it around. Ooh, I don't want it like this. Just give me a second. If I go like this and I place it this way, I think it's going to be... Nope. It's going to be better like this. I don't think I made it better. Okay, so now technically, if we put a bone meal in there, do I have my manual cog? So now you see, I made the exact same mistake that I said I had to be careful about. I completely forgot to put the, oh my God, talking is hard, to prepare a power setup so that we'd be able to power this. Now, I just want to test the deployer quickly. So if I use an hand crank, I just want to make sure that this works. Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Good. Okay, so if I do this, And yes, perfect. So it's the perfect height. So now that we've done this, I can remove this and I can grab this back. And that's the idea. So I'm going to put a hopper right here like this. And then on top of the hopper, I'm going to put this hook drawer. And that line is going to hopefully get right here and insert into that drawer, which is now emptying into this deployer. Then I can just go say, boom, one rose, boom, another rose, and so on. Now I need the vacuumulator to, not the nullifier. I need the vacuumulator, which I'm going to put right here and place an item filter in. And I'm going to say filter to allow for rose bushes only. Perfect. So now if I take rose bushes and I show them like this, all 4 rose bush should get grabbed by the vacuumulator. And if I do this, that should give me 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it grabbed all of them. Perfect. So the next step is to put, you know what? Can I move this vacuumulator? I think I want to move this vacuumulator because right here, I'm going to be getting material from this barrel, and I'm going to have a line coming here. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to move this vacuumulator back here. And so this vacuumulator is going to exit with a pipe into a drawer right here. Do I have pipes on me? Yes. So pipe, and I'm going to show you exactly what I was saying last time. So 2 pipes like this. We're going to put an oak drawer right here. And we're going to, you know what? Great, give me that. And I want this because I want to set the drawer. Now I need a low retrieval module. You know what? This is not set up properly anyway. Let's just come right here and say, give me that low extraction module so that I can now put the low extraction module right here. And now this should work. Unless it's configured. Yeah. Great. So it's transferring the rose bush right here. And you know what? Let's just change it. Let's say set it to allowed and only these rose bush. So now there's 8. If I show this right here, vacuumulator grabs it and it goes in here and it's going to go to 9, which is perfect. And then that's what I want to see. I want to see if I can, basin. So this is something that I'm curious about. Nope, you went into the vacuumulator. Whoa. Oh, okay. When you move a vacuumulator, you unset the filter. That's good to know. I need to remember that. So show that right here. What I want to know right now is if I put a basin like this and I put an andesite funnel like this, how many is it? It's going to put them all in there. Okay. So let's lock the drawer. Okay. And what I was thinking is that then we need a belt to bring stuff in here. And then we could put the mechanical press right on top here. I'm pretty sure this will still work. Let me just check. So if I do this and I come here and I grab one singularity, let's grab 2. Just they come in pair. So let's just do this. If I show these, what are you doing to me, man? I don't know why. Like the quantum entangled singularity does not seem like something you can throw. I just wanted a quick... Okay, I understand. Oh, let's just do this. Let's not be dumb about this. So these went in there. Let's do this. And now let's see if those will mix. New, perfect. So, well, it's not perfect, but now we know this won't work. So what can I do? You know what? Let me just grab you and put you like this. And then let's put you like this. I'm going to need more hoppers. But, oh, I don't want this connecting. But it's not the end of the world if it connects. So this is right here. Now let me go and grab more hoppers. So that's a potentially good situation. And you know what? Maybe I can just move the barrel and put more brass pipe for that. So let me just come and get, where did I put these hoppers? Right here. I'll just keep the hoppers on me because that's obviously something that's very useful. Oh, this is so nice. When you love a setup, you love a setup. What can I say? So let's, perfect. So if we do this, and now we can put the singularity in there. Great. And now if we do this. Hello? Oh! I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of completely messed up the first step. We need to crush these things. Okay, so I thought I was so smart and knew what I was doing. So let's just come back here. So now we are making rows, but not dies. So we need to put these rows into a die, into the millstone. Right here. So let me just check. If I remove this and I go like this, millstone, and I go like this, hopper, yep, and I go, where's my jar? Oh, right here. Whew. Okay. So let me just come up here and say, let's put the jar right here. So these are technically, yeah, they're going in there. Let me put that back. And let me just do a little side setup like this. So I can put a hand crank. Yeah, that's not going to work. You know what? Let's just, I think I can do it with a, what's it called? With a gearbox. It's going to need to be a vertical gearbox like so. And let's put, voila. So this is going to crush the rose bush into red dye. And it's always going to be into a dye. So then I can go like this, which is going to input the dye finally. And then I can do this and put the quantum entangled singularity. Then we can go, where is the other machine? The mechanical press. And we can just put the mechanical press on top. And now it should work. Please work. And we now have a chromatic singularity. And now if we put this in here and we go again with the rose bush. Oh, no, not the rose bush. So I'm going to need to disconnect this for sure. So now if I go again, I should be pressing a second chromatic singularity. And put you back in there. Okay, so the reason I'm doing chromatic singularity like this, I'm very hopeful of one thing. Please, 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 please do these go into a drawer. Yes, they do. Well, let's just do two more because it's not because one work that both are going to work. And I gotta stop right clicking and extracting the red dye. So let's just press the first one. Okay, so it's not pressing the second time, which is not promising because if it's not pressing the second time, it means that it can't have both Okay, I can go to 3. So I guess it is okay. So this, and now the red dye, and let's punch that last one. And in there, there's a chromatic singularity. Perfect. So now I'm going to have to export from this into a belt. So let's just remove this one right here. We're going to go, I said remove this one right here. And go like this. And let's say that I put a belt. So now I'm going to need some shaft. Perfect. Shaft and shaft. No. I think I can do that, right? So I'm going to need some rubber bands now. This and this. Oh, it's not at the right level. Darn it. I'm going to have to redo this whole setup because it's not at the right level, because now I can't extract from this. And there's no way to extract up. Man, this is a bit more complicated than I wish. So these are the kind of setup that I feel you have to work backward. You have to go from the back to the front. So we need to have chromatic singularities here. Well, this needs to be removed. And this removed. This extended. Yeah, that's absolutely not what I wanted to do. So you know what? Let's sacrifice the whole thing. And we're going to, stop doing stupid thing. Just connect this. And now we're going to put the basin on here. Perfect. And we're going to need to get rid of this, or else this is going to be a problem the whole time. Get rid of this also. And now I can put the hopper like so. Did I put the hopper in the basin? No. Where's my hoppers? Oh, they're here, but I feel like they kind of disappeared on me when they should not have. Okay, so that's going to have to be the millstone right here. Millstone right here. And then we're going to have to move this, because now we're going to need another hopper. And we're going to put the hook drawers right here. And I don't have any more, scaffolding. I need scaffolding on this side. Oh, ouch. Don't fall off the scaffolding. I guess it hurts. So let's put all of this in here. Perfect. Okay, so the beauty is that for here, we'll be able to just do this and have a, we'll just extend it instead. So like this. Great. So this is not extracting properly though. We'll have to empty it once for things to work properly, because right now we cannot move this arcane barrel without all the content coming out. So now we're going to need an andesite funnel like this. And so now it should come out this side. Great. Let me take one of these and set the filter for the recipe. And I think we've got things working now. So let's just, if I put this in here and I grab 2 of these that I go, at least they can fall on it. I thought, yeah, they're coming back on my inventory, but if I put them exactly on the belt, that seems to work. And I guess this one either got grabbed. Yeah, it got grabbed by the vacuumulator. So let's just put this one on the next part of the belt. Perfect. So now we need to input this, and we need to start processing. Nope, not the vertical gearbox. The mechanical press, like so. Oh, I don't like how it's placed. I want it on the other side. Perfect, like that. Because then these can be connected. So I can go like this, and then I can have vertical gearbox right here. Oh, Can you turn? Oh, yes, that works. Okay, great. So now I can get some more of these, and I can go this and this, and I think technically now everything's connected and everything's powered. Oh, but it's overstressed. Okay. So I'm going, and I'm not even done, because I'm also going to be doing this. So now with one PowerPoint, all of this is powered. All I need to do though is move this. Oh, this is going to get blocked. You know what? It's even better. Let's just remove this and this. Then I can grab the pipes and go. Wow. I don't know where the other went and got placed. This is so dumb. So grab this. I don't even know how I was able to place that one. Okay, so like this and like this. Oh, beautiful. And then we can just set that right. Oh, so no, I have to stop doing this. Okay, so that's the vacuumulator. I want the pipe. I want to put the low extraction module, and only allowed rose bush. So now if I come back up here and I don't see it, so I'm going to put my scaffolding again. Okay, so if I grab, oh, I'm out of rose bush. Am I? Oh no, okay. Perfect. So let's throw those in there. They're going to get grabbed by the vacuumulator. They're going to go up into the drawer. Then from the drawer, they're going to go into the hopper. Then they're going to go into the millstone. They're going to get milled into dye, which is going to get into the basin to be mixed with these that are coming from here. And if we do this, I believe this is going to go. Yeah. Great. And then andesite funnel like so. So now we have the chromatic singularity coming in here. Now, technically, this is the same principle where it's kind of the bridge that I like building. If you remember in the other episode, this is kind of a storage space, but then I can do this and I can set another andesite funnel right here to extract. And then right here, we're going to need to put we're going to need to go under this to power it. So that's something that I'm going to have to do quickly after. So we're going to put a vertical gearbox right like this. Great. And then we're going to put a gearbox. Nope. Where's my wrench? Perfect. So wrench. So then I'm going to need two more vertical gearbox. One right here and one right here with a shaft and another shaft. And that's where we put the crushing wheels. Okay, so like I was saying, technically we've now finished making the dye and we finished making the chromatic singularity. So this is the dye maker. This is the chromatic singularity maker that goes in here. Great. And then we've got, this is going to crush the chromatic singularities and put it here. So now we're going to need the next step. We're going to, so this is going to be a bit more complicated. So we're going to make this as long as possible because now we're going to need a lot of these drawers because this thing is going to make multiple different colors. So drawer right here and drawer right here, drawer right here. How many colors can I get? I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one is magenta. Is magenta one that I can get? Yes, I can get magenta by miracle. So what I could say is that everything, you know what? Can I extend it 2 more? Oh, yes, I can. So no, we're going to extend it 1 more only. And this one, we're going to put right here. Great. So now we're going to be able to make every single color. and we'll have a andesite funnel on each one of those, which means I'm going to need to go and make some more. So how many andesite funnels do I have? And let's just empty. I'm out. So let's go and make some more andesite funnels. Back here. And right here. So I'm going to make about 5 of them. That's 20. Well, I didn't mean 5 funnels. I meant 5 andesite thing into funnels. Probably should close those holes. I'm going to have to think about doing that in my next time lapse. So let me just come back here. And right now we're going to need to have a filter for every color. Well, the filter is the actual content of the chest. You know what? Let me check something. Can I steal from this setup right here? So I want a small cogwheel and I want some these. Perfect. So if I do this, okay, can I go? I know this is ridiculous. Don't worry. I'm going to move it after. Right now, all I want to see is if this is something that I can use to test power the whole system. So grab these and go this and this. Like this. Oh, easy to solve. Great. So this is working, but now I need to. What's going on here? You can use, I've colored the belt. I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of cute. Okay, so this is powered. The question is it strong enough to power me some more, sir? Like this. And shaft. Overstressed. No, oh, no, it's not overstressed. It's just not powered. Oh, because this is not powered. Because I need to put this. Oh my god, it's all working. Except these. Okay, so that's not bad. You know what? Let me just do a little magic trick right here. Drawer key. Let's drawer key this. And then let's grab all of these and put them back here. Okay, so now I need to start those. You know what? I feel pretty sure that we're going to overstress the whole thing. I'm still going to try it. Don't mind me. There's no reason for me not to try it, but it seemed self-evident that this is going to get overstressed, especially at the speed that it's going. So like this is the ugliest thing ever, but like I just said, there is no problem with me. Yeah, overstressed. There's no problem with me changing it after. Now, is the deployer working? Oh, okay, so that's, I completely forgot about that. It's also going to make green dye, but I think you can color it with green dye. Yes, I'm pretty sure that green dye is not a problem. We can choose any dye, and that's why I wanted to use the millstone, because I was like, well, this is going to give me more dye, so I'm going to need to make less flour. So I'm going to need to stop when this drawer is full of rosebush, it's going to have to stop. So I'm really going to need to figure this out pretty soon. So let me just break this off for 1 second so that I'm starting making some more. I don't know if it's using the green. You know what? Here you go. Oh, wait. I got some more to stack. I don't know how I did that, but Okay, it was a lie. I thought I saw one go up to 3. It must have been like a visual bug. Oh man, this thing is producing. Okay, so if I take this one out now, and can I put this one? Oh yes. So let's get cracking. So, or not. Why? Oh, because they're not going the right direction, but that should be easy to fix. We're just going to put one more gearbox. Great, let's try this again. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh. Okay. Second fix. I'm going to get this. Don't worry. I'm going to get to it. Haha. So we have purple, blue, green, yellow, and red. So we're making all the colors of the rainbow. And you know what? This episode is going a bit longer, and I do need to fix a couple of things. So that's something that I'm just going to finish in, like, I'm going to go in a time lapse, and the second part where I'm going to change all of these balls to different color is going to be done in the next episode. So we're making red, but I'm not going to check any of these because I haven't put the item drain part, and also I don't like the order that they are in. They're going to have to be in this order: red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. Is this a joke? That's the perfect order. And the reason's simple, is that when I grab the red, it's going to go right here and it's going to become yellow. So once it becomes yellow, it needs to come into this chest and then yellow is going to become green. And then green is going to become blue. And blue is going to become magenta. And magenta is the final product that we want, so we'll never be transforming that. So now that we have this beautiful little line, we're just going to need to output and drain them. So the idea is I'm going to do that with item drain and filter. So if I go like this, I think that if I put an item drain like this, and then I put a funnel, do I not have andesite funnel? I guess I put them all away. So I just want to... Oh, they're right here. Okay, so if I do this, it puts a red and then it throws it on the side. Okay, so now what I wanted to know is if I put a andesite funnel... No. Like this. Oh, I think it works. Okay, so first let's get the key. You know what? I said I was going to finish that later, but if it's going to be working this beautifully, I might get it done now. Okay, so red, boom, red. Okay, so that's the next step. So we're going to have to do this in the next episode. So I'm definitely going to turn these jars around. So I'm definitely going to turn these drawers around, but this is all I need to do. Like, next one right here, next one right here. Oh, that's why I wanted it at the end. And this one is not two-way. So yes, I do have a little bit of reworking to do, but this is inputting, this is outputting. So it goes yellow, and then it just goes green and goes to the next step. So the reason I'm stopping it right now is that I'm not emptying, and that's what the mechanical pump and fluid pipe is for. But I want to put this underground. So I'm going to need to go build a platform underground, and I'm going to need to extract all of this, and all of this is going to go into the nullifier from a fluid pipe. So you know what, guys, I think it's enough for now. I'm going to go in a bigger time lapse. I'm going to be moving this platform there, so I'm going to break these belts, but it's okay. Then I'm going to bring these belts over, and I'm going to have to put a content observer on this drawer. I need to make sure that when this drawer is full, that we stop like just feeding this flour, because I don't want to waste any of that. You know what? Thinking about it, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put an emerald upgrade on this, because an emerald upgrade is like thousands and thousands and thousands of rose bush, and I'm just going to burn through all the bone meal, because it's not like we have one bone meal gives you one rose. So if I haven't filled out the bone meal up here, I'm not going to have filled that. And this is just oh, look at this. It's crazy good. And yes, it is using the green or the red, either one. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to finish emptying this arcane barrel, and I'm going to put it on top here, and I'm going to put this one over there, and then I'm just going to have the brass pipe go away to the barrel so that everything works good. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to need a content observer that when this is empty, it triggers this once. And then it's no longer empty, so it's not triggering it again until it's empty again. So the moment this drops the last singularity on this belt, it's going to go boom and make 2 stack more. This is just perfect. I love this whole thing. So I wish I'd planned it a bit better, but this is going really well. So I'm going to need 2 for this, 2 for this. This one was going at, if I do this and this one is going to need 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to need at least 8 and 9, because we're going to have to remove from this chromatic fluid stuff. Oh, completely forgot to stop that though. And now it's... How did the rose get in there? Oh, okay. So we're going to have to do a little bit of block prevention. Yeah, because sometime it can fall on this. So we're also going to be putting some... let's just stop this for now. We're also going to need to put some glass block around the rose bush so that it doesn't go all over the place. So glass, 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 and take out this backdrop because this backdrop is ugly. But okay, so I have a couple of things to go and fix in post-production. And then I'm going to continue the extension of this line. 2 more, hopefully, so that I can go green to blue, and then I can go blue to magenta. And this is just going to go like that forever. And if for whatever reason it pops off, you know what, I might lose some, but for now it doesn't really matter. In the next episode, we're just going to be able to start working on finishing the magenta. We're going to have to destroy one just to finish that quest. We're going to need... Oh, I should not have clicked that. But anyway, so next episode, we're going to try to work toward the light, and I might want to just kill the wither. I might do a temporary setup just to test it, to get it working, to start getting the first one, but we're totally going to need a beacon. That's really the ultimate solution. Whew. Well, that was a very good episode in my opinion, and I'm going to turn all the drawers so that we see them perfectly, so that we see the color balls in them. But also, oh, I know what I'm going to do, sorry. I'm going to remove this section, and I'm going to move the machine here to dig out the next parcel. And I'm going to try in my time lapse to just move it across like this and then down the next line, and just try not to forget about it. I'm thinking of maybe of timing it, see how much time it takes to go to the bottom part, so that I always know when I'm ready to move it. Whew. So guys, I've got a lot of cleanup to do, but at least you've got the idea of the setup, and I'm going to complete all of that so that in the next episode, I can start by showing you the finalized setup for that part, and also maybe play with the content, the observatory, the content observer, something like that, so that I can turn on or off machine based on how much content they have. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!